All right, man. I heard what 21 Savage said on Clubhouse. So if you didn't hear it, there's really no need to play the audio, honestly. I didn't even know people still use Clubhouse was a thing. Ice-T, his reaction was he think Clubhouse was created by the police. Freddie Gibbs, his reaction was, and I'll see if I put it on the screen, rappers going on the internet basically, talking about who killed the most. Now, apparently 21 Savage was arguing with somebody from Chicago on the app Clubhouse. I think you only get it on iPhones. And and he goes on to say, and I'll put it on the screen, that, y'all people in Chicago, I'm paraphrasing, y'all people in Chicago acting like y'all ain't getting dropped at a high rate. Every time we beef with somebody, 30 dudes drop. Y'all in Chicago, I ain't like that. And y'all act basically pushing like y'all got a persona, like y'all built like that, but y'all really ain't built like that. My people dropping people 30. Every time we beef, some 30 people get dropped. So he talking about the murders that he doing now. Remember, rewind, right before Thanksgiving, he had an interview, I think it was DJ Academics, where he talking about, yeah, I'm scary. Scary people stay alive. He said, yeah, I spin a block before I go on my house 2 or 3 or 4 times before I go on my house. And who want to live like that? Who want to live like that? You got all that money, you own your masters. You know what I'm saying? Who want to live in fear? Who want to live looking over their shoulder? That's my thing. Who want to live in fear? Who want to live looking over their shoulder? Who want to do that? Come on. And that's one of the things to consider when y'all want to play play in the street. That's something to consider. Because you always going to have to look over your shoulder, because you always going to have to do something in the street to protect what you got. It may be your reputation, may be your image. And as a street rapper, he got to live on that. He got to stand on that. So they getting all this money, right? You getting all this money, but y'all still out here glorifying killing. That just lets you know it's not always poverty. You know what I'm saying? You always can't leave a poverty mindset. You know what I'm saying? You arguing on the internet about bodies, but then y'all want to complain when they bring the RICO down. Then they want to complain when the feds get into boxing. The feds get into the rap game and start, targeting rappers. Why wouldn't I target you? And they talking about, well, you got other hate groups like the Klan, and y'all don't really see the Klan on the internet doing stuff like that. When you do something blatantly, and you hold your nuts on the feds blatantly on the internet, if it's Frank Lucas wearing the mink, if the BMF billboard, bro, you asking for trouble. In a way, those other groups that people deem dangerous, and they are dangerous, and they should be targeted, they do things a lot more smarter. They doing it through churches, through politics, through police, but through the police and state police. They doing it on a different scale where it's harder to track. But why am I going? I put all these resources in the getting him. I got to get somebody to infiltrate the police station. I got somebody to infiltrate the mayors and all that type of stuff, right? That take time. Why, when I could turn on the internet and make a bust and I could break my career? District attorney can come up and break his or her career off of Tory Lanez, Megan Thee Stallion, off of Young Dog. All these, why wouldn't I? These cases are way more blatant because you have public figures in the public eye. These cases are way more blatant, bro. It's gonna make headline news. And it's easier to crack because I don't have to get nobody to infiltrate. All I gotta do is say, well, he said we dropped 30 people. Let me look into it. He could be lying. But y'all wonder why. Like Tupac say, wonder why they call you. Y'all wonder why. Y'all trying to say, oh, we harder than Chicago. We harder than Atlanta. We harder than this. We harder than that. For what? What? Y'all got money? Y'all got women? Why y'all still doing all this killing? Why are we still glorifying about killing? That's what I never understood. Like when you go to parties back in the day, that you have all these beautiful women, right? You got music. Whatever you drinking, smoking, or you just enjoying a natural club high or party. Why you want to come to the party and cause problems with other dudes or other women? What do you want to? Why do I want to come to a party 10, 9 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock? Why do I want to come in a party looking to beef with other dudes just to fight? It never made. It's all these women here that you can leave with. It's enough women for everybody. At your average party, is more women than men. Everybody can leave with something. But it's certain dudes that come to the party just looking to beef and looking to fight. I never understood that. I never got it. Now, it's one thing you looking to rob, you looking to hit a lick. I know dudes back in the day who used to go up to the male strip club and rob the females at the male strip club. That's what they did. I was like, bro, y'all corny, y'all wrong as hell. Break into their cars and do all types of stuff. Dudes is trifling. But what they say in the manosphere and the red pill, black pill, that's what these females like. Females like thuggo. Them the dudes that they like. The dudes that's clean cut, they got their head on 9 to 5, doing what they need to do. They don't become attractive until later on when she done made her mistake. And then you get mad when those type of dudes go be passport boys or go swirl and stuff with other races. I ain't even mad at you. I get it. I get it. It's crazy. But this is the mentality that they like. And girls have admitted that to me, saying, well, you know, I like the hood niggas and shit. Like, I'm like, hey, I'm not going to sit here and argue with you. I'm not going to change nobody's mind. Their mindset is their mindset. I'm not a pastor. I'm not a pimp. None of that. But y'all got to understand what come with that type of baggage. He said, yeah, I'm scary. I got to ride around my house 2 or 3 times. And then again, you glorifying about, oh, we dropping this, we doing this. And then you got an open ice case, you dummy. Hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. I really don't have much more to say about it. You know, what is there more to say about what he said? You know, y'all arguing about this. So what happened when they see each other? What happens when one of the dudes on the end so happened to, you know, he make a trip to Atlanta, he walk up the street, he get clapped. Who the first person they looking at he was arguing with? 21 Savage. You get all this money and you arguing about who caught bodies or who did this or Vito lie they got on. Come on. Come on. Y'all got to remember, ain't no guns in jail. None. And people want to go to jail and you feel, and they want you to feel bad for them. No, you did what you did. Every time we beef, it's 30 people dropping, all that type of stuff. We just looking like. And these dudes be beefing over whose city the hardest, territory, shit that they don't even own, bro. Instead of coming together and building together, buying back the block. They just let you know, man, that you know, post-slavery, they did some devious things to divide us, bro. They did some devious things to divide the black community. And to divide the black community, it became hatred. It became a lot of hatred between men and women, other men, other women. It became a lot of hatred. You know, how do you heal? Ask yourself, how do you heal this? How do you heal this? Because now you got millionaires, multi-millionaires still talking about gangster and thug stuff, talking about open cases. Come on. Like I said before, you know, when you create a habit over a course of time, you just don't change that habit. Money not going to change that habit. They said money make you more what you already are. That's how you know how to handle business, is to get a gun and choose violence and all that. Guess what? You get more money. More money, more problems. So if money make you already more what you are and they bring more problems, guess how you dealing with your problems? So check out the music entertainment playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live, drop video. Financially want to support the channel, Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree, find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, all 9. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know what you think in the comment section. One time for the one time. Peace.